from plus 8/3 to 0.
I'll give it to you. So Atebubu, you should have mentioned that it is sulfur that increases from -2 to 0. Preamble to all schools. In fact, there's a common question to all of you. When I get to you, give me your answer. Give one reason why the epidermal tissue is important for plants. Give one reason why the epidermal tissue is important for plants. Nungua. Japheth.
So it provides mechanical support to the plant.
It
provides mechanical support to the plant.
Mechanical support to the plant. No, I won't take that. Atebu. Go ahead, Dominic.
It protects the plant from mechanical injury.
That is correct. Yes, Aburi.
The epidermal tissue prevents the entry of pathogens into the plant. It prevents pathogens from invading the tissues, inner tissues of the plant.
I'll give it to you too. So the others are provides protection against water loss, regulates the process of gaseous exchange, secretes metabolic compounds, and absorption of water and essential minerals. That's in aquatic plants. Nungua, a 2 ohm resistor, a 5 ohm resistor, and a 10 ohm resistor are connected in parallel. Find the potential difference across the network when the current drawn by the network is 8 ampere. Yes, Japheth.
10 volts.
That is correct. Atebubu, a 12 ohm resistor, a 15 ohm resistor, and a 10 ohm resistor are connected in parallel. Find the potential difference across the network when the current drawn by the network is 8.0 amperes. Yes, Dominic. Dominic, your hand came up, so answer.
32 volts.
That is correct. Aburi Presby, a 2.0 ohm resistor, a 25 ohm resistor, and a 10 ohm resistor are connected in parallel. Find the potential difference across the network when the current drawn by the network is 48 amperes. Salom.
75 volts.
That is correct. Preamble to all schools. Find the real numbers A and B such that Nungua, A plus B equals 5 and AB equals 5. Japheth.
So it has no solution, no real.
That is incorrect. Aburi.
5 plus root 5 all over 2, or 5 minus root 5 all over 2.
That's correct. Atebubu. A plus B equals -7. AB equals 9. Hadi.
It has no solution.
That is incorrect. Yes, Aburi.
-7 plus root 13 all over 2, or -7 minus root 13 all over 2.
That is correct. Aburi Presby. A plus B equals 3, and AB equals -3. Yes, Salon.
3 plus root 21 all over 2, or 3 minus root 21 all
That is
over
correct. Nungua, give a complete set of quantum numbers for a valence electron present in an atom of beryllium. Go ahead, Japheth.
So we have n is equal to 2, L is equal to 0 and 1, M is equal to half and -half.
Are you done? Are you done? That is incorrect. Aburi. Go ahead, Salom.
N is equal to 2, L is equal to 0, ML is equal to 0, MS is equal to plus or minus half.
That is correct. Atebubu, give one complete set of quantum numbers for a valence electron present in an atom of carbon. For a bonus, Aburi.
N equals 2, L equals 1, ML equals -1, 0, MS equals plus or minus half.
I give to you. The authors give a complete set of quantum numbers for a valence electron present in an atom of sodium.
Okay, so N is equal to 3, L is equal to 0, ML is equal to 0, MS is equal to half or negative half.
That's correct, Israel. That brought us to the end of the first round.
Contactless cards, another innovation that's turning banking on its head. Now, you can make fast, easy, and safe contactless payments for everyday items. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
Every now and again, Goil makes good things happen. This time, Goil has introduced Super XP Run 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. Goil Super XP Run 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. Goil Super XP Run 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. Goil Super XP Run 95 gives you a smooth driving experience, that is, less vibrations. Fill up with Goil Super XP Run 95. Now there's no need to pay more for any higher grade fuel. Goil has that sorted. Goil, good energy.
Accra College of Medicine is the leading private medical college in the country, seeking to train doctors who are committed to excellence and have the heart power. With the state-of-the-art facilities, small class size, and an amazing faculty, we help our students learn better.
My dream of becoming a medical doctor is now a reality because at ACM, I am offered the best learning experience.
We are accredited by the National Accreditation Board and the Medical and Dental Council. ACM is affiliated to the University of Ghana with mentorship from the University of Ghana Medical School.
For those who want to pursue medicine, our doors are wide open. Accra College of Medicine is the place to be.
Visit www.acm.edu.gh to apply now. Accra College of Medicine, producing the next generation of doctors.
At the end of round one, Nungua Senior High School had 12 points. Atebubu Senior High School had 13 points. And every Presby Senior High Technical School decided to add both their scores to gain their score, so they got 25. So contestants, we move to the speed race. As the name connotes, your speed counts. This is the second round. The questions are coming to all of you at the same time. You may take turns at answering. If you are the first school to answer correctly, you earn 3 points. When you are wrong, another school answers correctly for 2 points. When they are wrong, the third school answers correctly for 1 point. Anytime you don't get it, you lose a point. when I call you to give your answer, because you have alerted me by ringing the bell and you don't give me your answer immediately, or you start calling. As your friend works out, then you are mentioning it out to me. I'll move to the next group. Let's be fair to each other. So when you're ready with your answer, you press the bell. You give me your answer immediately. I'll count. I'll wait for just 2 seconds and move to the next group. So I wish you the best. You still have 30 seconds for questions that involve calculations and 10 for those that do not involve calculations. So we start our speed race. Find the acceleration of an object moving along a straight line at constant acceleration whose velocity changes from 2 meters per second to 4 meters per second when its displacement from the origin changes from 1 meter to 1.5 meters. Aburi, Presby.
12 meters per second.
That is incorrect. Aburi, Presby.
2 coulombs.
That is correct. Find the mass of an object whose linear momentum has a magnitude of 96 kilogram meter per second when it moves at 15 meters. Yes, Aburi, Presby.
7.5 kilograms.
That is incorrect. When it moves at 15 meters per second. Yes, Nungua.
6.4 kilograms.
6.4 kilograms, that's correct. Distinguish between hydrothode and guttation. Aburi.
Guttation is the process by which a plant releases water in the form of droplets, whereas hydrathodes are the structures responsible for releasing these water droplets from the tips of the leaves of the plant for guttation to occur.
I'll give to you. But the hydratode is a gland. What name is given to a foreign body that induces the formation of antibodies? Yes, Aburi.
Antigen.
That is correct. What name is given to fungi in which sexual reproduction has not yet?
Imperfect fungi.
That is correct. Determine the percentage by mass of oxygen present in methanol. C is 12O16H1.0. Nungua.
50%.
That is correct. Determine the sum of the coefficients of all reactants and products in a balanced equation of the reaction. H2S plus Ag into brackets, NH3, bracket close to, OH, resulting in H2O plus NH3 plus Ag2S.
If you chop finish, you look doing that yesterday.
We are watching your so I'm going to see if I feel something.
Aburi, Presby.
9.
That is incorrect. The answer is 10. Identify the nuclear species produced when beryllium-9 combines with hydrogen to form an alpha particle. Atebubu.
Carbon.
That is incorrect. Nungua?
Nitrogen. Nitrogen.
No, that's not correct. Yes, Aburi.
Okay, so helium-6.
That is what?
Helium with mass number 6.
Helium with mass number, that's incorrect. It's lithium-6. A binary operation star is defined on the set of integers z by a star b equals a plus b minus ab. Find 1 star of the expression 3 star negative 2. Yes, Aburi.
1.
That is correct. The roots of the equation x squared minus 5x plus 7 equals 0 are alpha and beta. Evaluate the square of the expression alpha minus beta. Aburi, Presby.
-3.
That is correct. Find the area bounded by the curve y equals 10 minus x squared and the line y equals 1. Aburi.
3 squared units.
I want to give to you. The answer is 36. And that's the end of the speed race. At the end of the speed race, Aburi Presby has taken a decided lead. And so Atebubu Senior High School had 11 points. Nungua Senior High School had 16 points. And Aburi Presby is in the lead with 41 points. Contestants, it's time to solve the problem of the day. This is the third round, and there is an award at stake for this round, and that is the Prudential Life Insurance Nsmq Star Award. This will be given or awarded to the school that makes 10 out of 10 for the problem of the day. The star at this stage is worth 500 Ghana cedis to each contestant. So the two contestants plus the third, and then one teacher. So the team will get 2,000 Ghana cedis. You have 4 minutes to solve the problem of the day on the board, after which I'll grade your solutions. The problem of the day, as you already know, is a complex question and is given to all schools at the same time. So let's turn over our sheets and read our problem of the day. Problem of the day. An immersion water heater is rated 640 watts at 240 volts. 1. Determine the resistance of the heater. 2. Determine the current the heater draws when operated at 180 volts. Determine the power the heater actually dissipates when it is operated on a 180 volt circuit. Suggest an appropriate fuse for the heater's plug, stating the rationale for your recommendation. Remember, question 2, the current is 180 volts. Your 4 minutes start now.
Sister.
Our contestants have put their solutions on the board. Now let's look at what was suggested by the consultant. So this problem of the day was from physics. And there was a preamble for 4 questions. An immersion water heater is rated 640 watts at 240 volts. So first, they were to determine the resistance of the heater. And the resistance of the heater is R equals V squared over P, which is 240 volts. You put in the values, you get 90 ohms. You get 3 points for that. Then 2, they were to determine the current the heater draws when operated at 180 volts. So the current the heater draws when operated at 180 is I equals V over R, which will give you 2 amperes. Then they were to determine the power the heater actually dissipates when it is operated on a 180 volt circuit. So that is V squared over R is equal to 540 watts. That will give you 2 points. And then suggest an appropriate fuse for the heater's plug, stating the rationale for your recommendation. So an appropriate fuse for the heater's plug must not trip when the heater works, normally at the rated current. And this equals 2.7 amperes, because that's V over R. So a somewhat higher fuse rating, say 3 amperes, is needed to avoid circuit interruptions when minor power fluctuations occur. When you're able to give me this, you earn 3 points, making a total of 10. Now let's see what our schools gave us. Aburi Presby was able to give me the answer for 1, so they got 3 points. Atebubu and Nungua each were able to give me the answers for 1 and 2, so they got 5 points each. And that brought us to the end of the 3rd round. Contestants, we start our 4th round. In this round, each school will get a statement. You tell me whether the statement is true or false. When you're right, you earn 2 points. When you're wrong, you lose a point. You decide not to answer at all, in which case another school answers correctly for the 2 points, or they lose a point when they are wrong. In this round, we just have 10 seconds to go through everything, each question. So when you're ready to pick up another school statement, you press the bell to alert me. Because I have already stated that you have to tell me whether the statement is true or false, I may not ask true or false after each question. So we start our 4th round with Nungua Senior High School. All the best to you all. The same phenotype may or may not be expressed from the same genotype. Nungua? Go ahead.
False.
That is incorrect. Atebubu. Phenotypes remain the same throughout the life of the individual. Yes.
True.
That is incorrect. Don't you change. Aburi Presby. The phenotype consists of hereditary characteristics of an organism which may or may not be expressed in the next generation. Anyone? Nungua?
True.
That is incorrect. Changing the pressure of reactants in an equilibrium reaction will lead to a change in the value of the equilibrium constant. Nungua?
False.
That is correct. Atebubu. Changing the concentration of products in an equilibrium reaction will lead to a change in the value of the equilibrium constant. Yes.
False.
That is correct. Dominic. Aburi. Changing the temperature of reactants in an equilibrium reaction will lead to a change in the value of the equilibrium constant. Yes, Selam.
True.
That is correct. Nungua. The internal resistance of an ideal voltmeter is infinite.
True.
That is correct, Japheth. Atebubu. The internal resistance of an ideal ammeter is 0. Yes, Dominic.
False.
That is incorrect. Aburi Presby. The internal resistance of an ideal galvanometer is infinite. Yes, Salam.
False.
That is correct. Nungua. A rhombus fits its outline in 4 positions and has 4 axes of symmetry.
False.
That is correct, Japheth. Atebubu. A rhombus fits its outline in 4 positions or has 4 axes of symmetry. Yes,
False.
Dominic. That is incorrect. Aburi Presby. A kite fits its outline in 2 positions and has 2 axes of symmetry. Yes, Salon. Animals. Yes, Salon.
True.
That is correct. Nungua. Alkanes tend to undergo nucleophilic addition reactions.
False.
That is correct. Atebubu. Alkanes tend to undergo electrophilic addition reactions. Yes, Hadi.
False.
That is correct. Aburi Presby. Alkanes tend to undergo electrophilic substitution reactions. Yes, Salam.
False.
That is correct. Nungua. A pair of equal and opposite forces form a couple when they lie along the same line.
False.
That is correct, Jaffe. Atebubu. The net torque produced by a pair of equal and opposite forces that act at the same point is 0. Yes, Hadi.
True.
That is correct. Aburi Presby. A pair of equal and opposite forces form a couple when they act at the same point. Selom.
False.
That is correct. Preamble. in a statistical distribution, Nungua, every quartile is a decile. Every quartile is a decile.
False.
That is correct. Atebubu, some quartile is a decile. Hadi, are you mentioned? Okay.
True.
That is correct. Aburi Presby, every decile is a percentile. Go ahead, Salam.
True.
That is correct, and we've come to the end of the fourth round. At the end of round 4, Atebubu Senior High School had 23 points. Nungua Senior High School had 33 points. And Aburi Presby Senior High School had 58 points. So, all the hard work is done. Ladies and gentlemen, relax. We are entering the 5th round, which is the final round. And in this round, we are going to solve riddles. I'm going to make your work so easy, so I'm going to give you clues to help you solve